It's just how long. It does not matter. Goonjar is able to pick up 3. Should stop any push for the time being from TSM.
Theory not able to win 1-2 down right now for TK. It's about to be 3, I think. He almost wins that one, but it's going to come down to Neslo to deal with the pressure here. As he's going to want to push back in. He's got some help. They win all the gunfights. There's only one player left, and you can see them spawning out backside. That one player is able to contest, but TK should be able to add to this. They could technically win it on this hard point. I don't think they get it done on the middle one, though.
No, they can't win it on this. They cannot come close to winning it on this.
Oh, yeah, my math is not good at all.
Yeah,
they're going to be, what, about 5 points?
They're
8 points short?
Yeah, they're definitely going to be short.
Good math there, yep. Maven. Good math.
But you see Neslo going up through the steps. He's going to go contest over on apartments, and there's a player directly above him, and I think he's just going to try and push this out. Bad timing, though. Actually, that player doesn't see him behind. Actually, it's going to be Ivy. Jumps up top, finally takes him out. TSM attacking this hill aggressively, and they're not going to play for the spawns. They're going to elect to take control of the hill and then probably push straight through the hill eventually.
Sharp trying to connect. I'm getting off of that because his bullets weren't hitting anything. Goonjar coming in from behind. Can he win a couple? There's one. Tries to find a second. They're trying to close this out. TK needs 19.
Go. Smoke it off. 19
more points. Can they get it done? Theory.
Nice shots at it.
Yeah, nice little play there. Little hop and connection. Gets a second. Tries to get a third. Shot just a bit off. But you see H2K roaring back. Who's going to win the rotation? Look at the spawn. That's pretty nice for TK. Do they give it up? No, they are going to fly in again.
H2K is not roaring back. They have actually just lost the
TSM,
series.
God, what is going on here?
TSM is starting to come back.
I'm chugging water. I have screwed up like 42 things in this first map. I'm chugging water. 1 second. You go ahead and solo cast.
It's fine. You got Colchan playing inside the hill for the final few seconds here.
God.
Looks like TK is going to set up for this third hill, try and win it there. It's going to make this so tight, though, as TSM's clawed all the way back. It's going to be Wheats, the only one. It's going to be Wheats, the only one there for TSM at the beginning. You see the smokes coming in. All TSM is trying to do is get a contest here. See a heat wave come in as well. Ivy's not able to finish off that second player. The hill going to be contested, though. Wheats gets in again. It's going to be TK, though, getting control back for a few seconds. Players are trying to contest for TSM inside of the smoke. They just keep flooding the hill.
That should
not
be
the way you want to play
it.
this. Look at how far the players on TSM are spawning. It doesn't look like anyone's going to get back close to the hill. And it's Team kaliber taking out TSM.
Thank you.
In game 1.
I feel like my brain shut off for one map.
250 to 229. I don't know what you were talking about, like half of the map.
I have no idea. You know, I think that I ate like 4 pieces of pizza in that 10-minute break. And, you know, sometimes when you eat a lot and you get real sluggish.
Chad. Shark. You call him Shark. You all right, buddy?
Don't eat 4 pieces of pizza. And what? I mean, I had to step to the lobby too and get ready over there. I mean, I probably ate 4 pieces of pizza in 5 minutes.
The excuses just keep trickling in. So you see, H2K.
I know the map 2 search and destroy.
yeah, map 2 is going to be S&D Fringe. It's been one of the constants of the night. It's going to be the second map in every series.
I remember that much.
H2K does a good job. H2K. You got me saying H2K now. TK does a good job rotating early to that third hill, and they're able to take that time.
All right. Well, let's take a look at the scoreboard.
Whatever you have is just spreading across the caster basket.
Stupidity is contagious.
Yeah, it's highly contagious. See, Colchan goes 37 and 28. The side of TSM, not enough. You saw Wheats. He kind of hangs around even with the AR as 9 defense. Ivy did, a decent job. He'll hang in there. It seemed like he had some issues during that game. Let's talk a little bit about TK, though. You saw Theory actually running an AR for most of that. And he does a nice job. Goon with an SMG, something we don't see quite often. He plays a pretty good game. Neslo really the key for me for Team kaliber. You say he's kind of the X factor for this team. He comes up big in map 1, goes 35 and 28.
If I remember correctly, he had a really big map 1 hardpoint against FaZe yesterday as well. They were able to take that one too. The question is, can they close out the S&D? I think their game 2, I want to say it went to round 11, or it was a really... I'm trying to remember exactly how it broke down, but they didn't show up in the S&Ds against FaZe. They need to do it here against TSM. TSM can be a pretty solid team in that game mode, but you are missing Proofy, obviously, with Ivy playing on the roster right now. I don't know how that affects them really in S&D, but we'll be able to, I don't know, make some observations here as we hop into the next one.
Yeah, I think, TSM, obviously, their search and destroy game. I don't want to say it relies on Colchan, but Colchan, very good player with the sniper rifle in hand.
Oh,
it's something that
I almost typed in H2K when I was
something that Team kaliber is going to have to worry about. Obviously, Theory a very good sniper, so maybe they feel pretty confident going with that in the head-to-head matchup, not getting rid of it, letting Theory go at it with Cole-Chan. But see some of the highlights here from game one. Really a lot of Neslo holding down the hills, and I feel like TSM, they rotated early, they just weren't able to hold it. TK, though, rotates early to that final hill. They're able to buy a lot of time and win it.
All right, well, everyone's switching over to our next lobby as we get ready here
I still
for
can't believe you during that game.
Fringe Search and Destroy. Yeah, I mean, I am known to mix up words from time to time, but not like 10 in the span of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that pizza had something in it. You never know. We have a great production team here at ESL at our studio in Burbank, but I am confident they put something on my pizza.
I ate the same pizza and I'm good.
I don't know, my IQ cut in half between series. All right, everyone, I think, in the lobby now, getting ready. Now, who do you give the edge to here in Search and Destroy? I think...
I would say TSM, personally.
TK needs to go up 2-0. You can do it, Team Kaliber. Get a victory while I'm casting so your fans don't send me hate mail.
I favor TSM in this one, but I would have favored TSM in the series, so I can't really... It's not really too insightful.
I'm taking Team Kaliber in game 2. They're going to win this one 6-3. Okay, Neslo going to have a big game.
Could all be negated with the sniper play from Cole-Chan. Fringe, a very good map to use.
Team Kaliber is going to attack the sniper. Yep. Cole-Chan is going to become irrelevant in this S&D.
Well, who are you going to say?
I think I was going to say relevant, which is the opposite of what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Oh, man. It's been a long day. Everybody's in the lobby. They should start this one up shortly. Would not be surprised to see the SVG go. TSM, they'll get rid of the thermal almost every time because Cole-Chan, even when he does use a sniper rifle, doesn't go with thermal. I haven't seen any PO6 use out of them, so
no.
You know, maybe you think about getting the Locust out, kind of get snipers out completely. It's something Team Kaliber could do. On the side of TSM, I think you just got to kind of play your game, potentially try and get the SVG or the Locust in this one.
Yeah, I agree with you completely. Yeah, TK needed to attack the sniper there. Not shocked to see the SVG go right away. Theory is good with the sniper, but Cole-Chan has been, definitely a game changer with that particular gun. Let's see as this develops here. Do you consider going after thermal, or overkill? I think is obviously going to come off. They don't want to deal with that. TK's taking this game. Mark my words.
Well, you see, overkill's going to go. So it's going to take away, obviously, the use of having a sniper and then obviously an SMG or an AR in your back pocket. Cole-Chan's going to get rid of kinetic armor. Expect high caliber to go. A lot of times we see, concussions and flashbangs go. Search and Destroy, so...
well, all right. Flashbang's coming off. Concussion will be next. You have the 2 attachments coming off as well. Overclock still in the game. Thermal still in. Maybe one of these guys will try. Oh, okay. All right. That's the first thing. Mixes stuff up a little bit. Pac-Man wants to protect the concussions here. We'll see who those favor. I think Team Kaliber, a team that, they don't usually like to play with them, but a team I think that certainly could use them, and I think they should use them more.
Yeah. Now you're going to see Ivy go with Psychosis here. Overdrive makes it through, so expect both teams to consider taking an overdrive, and obviously with overclock you're potentially able to get that like 1 or 2 times during the search and destroy. Could be pretty powerful to make some pushes.
Could not agree more. Kinetic banned out, so what do we expect to see? Maybe Glitch will make it in. Psychosis, Heatwave.
No, you just go overdrive.
Probably overdrive or Vision Pulse. Yeah.
So Goon goes Glitch, so they will not have either a Heatwave or overdrive. You expect Heatwave. Pac-Man.
Vision Pulse.
Does he go overdrive or Vision Pulse? So he goes Glitch. Neither.
I like. We got Glitch on both sides.
Well, we saw Pac-Man with some good use of Glitch yesterday. I think overdrive you probably take.
We've seen it be very, very effective. We've also seen
especially on this map.
We've also seen it bait your team into destruction. Like if Krem loses that opening gunfight and then everything falls apart. We saw it happen. Can't remember what series Rev and I were casting, but it was on Infection. You know, they all push behind this, but what happens is that overdrive guys there are so fast that there's not someone in time to trade the kill. They try to catch up and then it gets wiped out. It's like a 5-second round, the entire team's dead. Overkill, I've seen bait as effectively as it leads to first blood. So we'll see how it works out. Well, it's not going to make it into the game. It's going to be Glitch now, so this will be exciting. I like me some Glitch. Who's going to clutch up?
You don't realize what you just said, right?
Oh, God, what'd I do?
You're like, overkill leads to some baiting and whatnot. Oh, you are on the struggle today, my friend.
This has been a quick day, too.
Yeah, it has.
I'll be honest, I think my brain's on fire.
Yeah, no, I would.
And poisonous pizza.
Yeah. Glitch.
God damn
Glitch on the side of TK. Goon. I feel like Glitch you would want on a player who's going to play a little bit more aggressive, like somebody who will bait for another teammate, like somebody that would bait for Goon, for
Or
instance.
the player that doesn't play aggressive and is left in the 1v1 because they're the last alive and they have an ability to come
But
up
how
clutch.
many times do we see in a 1v1 Glitch come up big? I feel like in a
What do
1v1,
you mean? All the time.
In a 1v1, you'd rather have camo.
Probably camo, but Glitch, I think that Glitch can be pretty clutch.
If you're going to say, okay, this is going to be our clutch player, he's going to be the one that tries to stay alive, bomb planted, get him in 1v1 situations, you're going to want that player to have something like camo or heat wave. You're not going to want him to have glitch.
Yes, you do.
Okay, sure.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, tell us about how
Glitch.
Overkill lets you bait teammates.
Glitch
Tell
comes
us
up
more about that.
incredibly clutch. Yeah, Overkill probably can bait teammates. Overdrive more likely to do it. Is this starting to worry you that I'm more knowledgeable in this game than you? Former professional Rainbow Six speedrunner, Matthew, Mr. X Morello.
You can't even read the names of the players.
I know. It's hard. I don't wear glasses, but maybe I should start. Loading in here to game 2. A 1-0 advantage right now for Team Kaliber. The issue for them has been putting teams away. If they get the 2-0 advantage here, I feel really good about it. They need to take this S&D. They need the 1-1 week to stay alive. 0-2 really hurts them.
Yes. I don't want to say 0-2 kind of ruins their dreams, but it definitely puts them somewhere near DT, where I think 0-2 for TK would force them to go 2-0 next week.
Let's kick things off with Nezlo. He had the big game 1. Let's see if he can do it here in game 2 as well. Off the push, looks like they want to get aggressive towards B here, Matt.
Which is what you're going to see most rounds from
Unless you're
all
Optic,
these teams, and you're going to see Weeds actually playing a little bit aggressive. I don't think I actually expected that fast of a push from TK, and you're going to see kills being traded. Weeds able to get 2 kills, actually. He's going to take out Goon. In theory, it's going to be Nezlo on top of Bob. It seems like, him and Sharp have absolutely no idea how to play this. Sharp and Nezlo just trying to figure out a way to get out of the B site, and you see Sharp's actually going to take out Ivy, trying to work his way all the way towards the back, and Colchan's going to take him out in the mid-street. Colchan finishes off Nezlo. Colchan and Wheats combined for 2 kills apiece. It's going to be TSM taking round 1.
Yeah, we saw Wheats pick up the second. I don't even know how he picked up both of those players because it was in a couple of bursts, I think, as he was trying to lock down tracks from back rock. Well, actually, he was kind of in front of back rock at that point, kind of in the corner of that back barn. But excellent job from him opening things up. Colchan going to close them out. 1-0 advantage here for TSM, and shaky offense at best to kick things off for the side of TK.
Let's see how TSM looks to play this. First off, let's check Colchan. Is he going to be running a Locust or sorts? No, he's actually going to fly straight. Oh, misses out that jump. So
did not hit it.
yeah, he tries to go high over Z, and what that basically does is it doesn't let Nezlo actually see him until he gets near to the window. So kind of a little bit of a surprise, and you're going to see Goon in theory picking up kills. Going to give TK a 4-2 man advantage. Pac-Man, Colchan, the last 2 alive. Colchan, don't want to say he's working towards streaks, but 2-0, obviously. Feel pretty good about yourself. He's going to challenge this guy at the end of tracks. Not going to win that one with a VMP. Nezlo cross map finishes off Pac-Man. It's going to be all tied up in one
Yeah,
apiece.
you need a little bit of help here to push against an AR player at backtrack set up like that. Not a gunfight you're ever going to win. You'll see the final kill coming in from Nezlo. There will tie this one up at 1-1. Now, you saw a heavy B push from TK in the first round. All 4 just flooding down very, very quickly. It was shut down. Do you expect to see maybe a little bit more of a passive play here from TK, or by chance maybe an A hit?
I wouldn't be opposed if TK goes back to the same thing. I think if you go over towards A, it's too predictable. I mean, it's really easy for a defensive team to read. It's like, okay, well, it didn't work out at B. Let's just run directly over towards A. I don't think that's actually the right way to play Search and Destroy.
Nezlo tries to just crawl forward here. He knows he tags up that player, backs him out of the A site. There's a gunfight going down tracks as well. The first kill coming in is going to end up actually being Colchan here, as he's able to get the first blood. No one looking really that solid on offense thus far from either side.
And nobody's been able to make any types of pushes near the bomb site or getting any types of man advantage. Sharp's going to even it up at 3 players apiece, but Nezlo kind of trapped here in the middle of the street. Needs back out. 47 seconds left. Nah, It's going to be
God.
a 3-man stack. And Neslo's able to take Wheats out at the end of track. So if you're a TK, you got to go. You got to get the bomb down right away.
And Ivy needs to make some sort of crazy play here. Can he pick up 1 or 2 as he pushes in? The answer is yes. He at least gets 1. Another player coming in for Cole Chan's Theory now by himself.